During time, either Mion was busy or Rika-chan had to help with the festival preparation, so we couldn't get everyone together for club activities. Even though I would never want to participate again after the years of shaving off my life each time, not having it only made my heart grow fonder. I really am not honest with myself. Today we feel hard our club activities again. These weren't the same old club activities. It was called Watanagashi Fire Demon Firefight. It was one of the biggest events in the club. Keiichi, does this yukata still fit you? Can you try it on for a second? And pull out the old dusty yukata. No, I don't need a yukata. Those are embarrassing, I just go in my normal clothes. But this festival, wear it, okay? Brian and the others said regular clothes are just fine. If I was the only one wearing a yukata, it'd be even more embarrassing. I put the same old vest as usual. I'm going with Ren and the others. I need to worry about me. Oh, is that so? I'll be going with Dad when he wakes up. They let out a loud snore from the sofa. From how it is looks, he must have pulled all night last night. He has finished sending his manuscript, so he might not wake up for a while. Seems my dad read for art magazine sometimes too. I never read it though. I wonder if my dad is really a famous artist. Says his own son is saying something like that. I can't imagine he's still selling it at all well. But able to feed a family of three and my life isn't exactly full of hardships. Could be that he's some master painting and I didn't know about it. Keiichi-kun, are you home? Oh, it was already time. I didn't want them to come here, so I was planning on leaving early and waiting outside. Oh, it's Rena. Thank you for always looking after Keiichi. Man. He's also been looking out for... Whoa. Don't get flustered. This really doesn't feel right. Let's go, Rena. Since Rena would continue to space out of... I left her here, grab her hand and drive her out. Rena-chan look up to Keiichi for me. Oh, yes ma'am. Even if it means I must say for myself. Then why don't you do it right now? She waved back, even I was dragging her away. Okay, Keiichi-chan. Are you hungry today? We take care of all these stalls. You thought I'd be letting myself get full and only club. You will involve the stalls. Wouldn't have it any other way. Where are Rika-chan and Satoko? Are they already in the temple? Yep, Rika-chan and Festival's committee member of the all. Satoko-chan is probably with her as well. I see, alright. Let's make some noise today. Yay! We're already in a high spirit with just 3 of us here. It was more lively and fruity shrine than last time I came. For exceeding my expectations. Throngs of people were scrambled between rows of market stalls lined with colorful paper lanterns. Despite that, I was actually quite enjoyable. There's sure a lot of people here. I can't believe they all live in Hinamasawa. Everyone tend to Watanagashi. Think about it, half the village is here. It's not just that. Unicouple Unicouple and youth consuls for neighbor towns and villages advertise these events as well. That's right. There's aren't that many students at all in our school. There are a lot of kids here today. Just doesn't feel like a festival unless there are kids running around after all. Hello, good evening. These two kids came across. I greeted them as well, but I still wasn't filming with everyone but yet. Rena-chan. Thanks for the food you brought me a while back. My son loved it. He said it was delicious. Oh, it was nothing at all. I'm glad he liked it. Hello, Kazuma's-kun from me, please. Okay. Hey, isn't this Sonosaki's Oyo Shoshan? I'm in charge of the stand again this year, so make sure you come visit. Pops, have you got the fatter? You'll end up having a heart attack with his gut like that. Oh, this kid here is new. Are you one of her underclassmen? You're one of my members. I'm coming, hopefully. If you cross him, he could crush your stand in one night. You got a little Mrs. Seal of approval, see? Hope you take it easy on me. Easy on me. You couldn't imagine Mio was chatting away with the old guys running the stalls. Nishan really energetic after all. She's really popular with the older men. I think Ren is pretty popular too. Oh. It was, of course, long as your little condition didn't flare up. But as long as she can blush quietly and she's pretty cute. I'm popular with some people, really. I'm really with some people. I waited giving her. Goddammit. The storekeeper came all the way from the town. It's not really a festival without them, after all. So we're going to mess with them now. I don't care what kind of match it is, I'm going to win it. Oh yes. I'll try too. Hey, you're already late. It's unacceptable to keep a lady waiting, Keiichi-san. Oh, my bad. So where are you, this lady I've kept waiting? Oh, what did you just say? Alright, Satoka was in topper from the form as well. Seems she was a little excited about being able to get everybody together for the first time in a while. Whoa, Rika-chan, cute! Rena let out an elated sigh. It seemed that she really had made her appearance. Good evening, everyone. Good evening to Keiichi as well. Whoa, looking good. You're looking sharp again this year. Cute! Gonna take you home. Rika-chan was wearing a Shrine Maiden outfit. Yep. Really, this hot birth was completely understandable. Rika-chan's clothes sure look like a real deal. Isn't that a real Shrine Maiden outfit? My grandma made them by hand. They are quite authentic. Rika-chan has an important task to do at the end of the festival, so she is wearing this. See, Rika-chan was the executive committee because she performed all the Shrine Maiden rituals for the festival. My work is only during the final of the festival, so I can still play for a while. But we cannot afford to waste any time. Let us begin. Alright. I'm not going to run around the festival with just 5 of us. Immune Color won over the stand and caught her attention to propose to a rather odd competition. Takoyaki eating race. Everyone has to buy their own. Ready? Go. Stand in the vendor stalls. Takoyaki stand. What especially stand for these kinds of events was the fact they were simple balls of dough. Takoyaki in name only. Burns. Are you okay, Keiichi-kun? Have some water. My, eating those scalding takoyaki whole is suicide. I guess the trick is to buy the ready-made ones and have them left there for a while. They really don't taste good. What is that? The star next has been shaved. Shaved ice then? It's a bit too early in the season for that, but right then it didn't matter. Let's do the shaved ice design. Is that a shaved ice eating race? Ready? Go! Shaved ice eating race, I can't. As long as you can melt a bit what bit your body eat then. It's so cold! Not smart. This all now ordered with a plenty of syrup. It melts quicker when it's mixed up. The stowage was too late. The moment the shoes tackled the head on was there. Don't fall. You. Finished! Keishan is done. That was fast. It couldn't be. Keiichi-kun, didn't add water from the goldfish tank behind you? Did you? That can't taste very good. What the fuck, man? Ugh. Next there was another phone favorite. Cotton and candy sand. Why don't we do this one next? Of course, it's a speed eating contest. Hey, how do you eat cotton candy quickly? How? On Satoko's mark, me on Satoko and I pressed the cotton candy with our bare hands. The time it took to stick the whole thing in our mouth, 3 seconds. I expected Satoko to figure out, but I didn't think Keishan would too. Can't have you treating me like I'm a newbie forever, can I? It won't taste very good. Keishan had only crushed between her hands and stuck into her mouth. This is probably the only place in Japan where people eat cotton candy like this. I think the only Renner's cotton candy was happy with how it was eaten. But it felt like we had ended up with stuff like eat noodles through the nose contest or human water pumped at the goldfish group. The rate those things were going. Domo probably will still win though, too. I'm a simple no match for me on Sam when it's come to eating repulsive things. Yeah, seriously. Oh guys, you're so... okay, the eating shit. Yakusuba eating contest, okay. Now we're eating... what is that gonna be? What's with Godson? We'll pick up the next game. Okay, we are playing something cute. Looking back about 10 years, she began welling up to Rena. Seeing that, both Mio and Satoka gasped. Oh no! Too late. Rika-chan tripped over nothing and lay motionless and falling down. Rena hurried over to her. Rika-chan, are you alright? Alright? Rika-chan had slumped her forehead into tears welled up in her eyes. Only her fingers peeked out from her sleeve and there was a bit of pulse. The palm of her hand was covered by her sleeves. She may just sing over sound. Oh, Kute! Going to take you home. Completely forgot that. The plea that I personally had to use. Rena's face went completely red, her head bobbing back and forth with excitement. She embarrassed Rika-chan and began rubbing her cheeks against hers. Expecting all this from her. Not a single element was overlooked. Slowly, Ray made him bring up the crying new. That's perfect. Simple trip transcended into pure mo. Now this is what I call art. Keiichi-san, this pretty weird definition of art. Let's pretend that the sharp sting of those words cutting through my like a razor was figment of my imagination. Rika-chan turned her gaze to me with a daunting smile. She was caressed by Rena, who was in full Kute mode. No, Keiichi. Can you beat me? What? The cold smile frightened Rika-chan. Yeah, must be my imagination, but I see the demon inside her sometimes. Keiichi seemed to have his own plan of attack. I wonder what he's going to show her. I also wish to observe the play Keiichi-san will make. Could be, is Keiichi also going to give a performance? The bastard pumped stairs. But poor Rena gave her no sign of cancelling out of the Ryuten mode away from Rika-chan. Oh, Kute thing. Keiichi-kun, let's go. I'll show you something even cuter, just hold on for now. Huh? Oh. Something even cuter? But it's a bit too crowded here. Let's go back there. And looked ever surprised as I pulled her behind the shrine. I cannot fathom what the Keiichi-san could possibly be planning. This Keiichi-san, after all, not... No, it could be. Keep on fighting, yeah? For a bit, I returned. And a bit of that, so did Rena dragging her feet. There's no way this scoundrel Keiichi did something to innocently Rena. Mio and Satoka passed me by, heading straight to the Rena. What exactly did he do to you? For a moment, Rena was too dazzled to realize someone was talking to her. Gasp. Oh. It's me, Sean. Oh. Rena? Are you alright? Did Keiichi do anything to you? No, he didn't do anything strange to me. Oh. This is quite severe. Actually, what did Keiichi-san show you? It was this Kute. Oh. Kute? What did he show you, Rena? Rena let out a real long oh! Her eyes sparkled as he spoke. Cute, so cute! It was Keiichi's. What? Whoop! The fuck? I didn't have to read it. What happened? Blink or eye me on something almost smashed into my face. Huh? What? What? Show Rena something so dirty? You sick pervert! How shall you be beating to oblivion? Wait, what we got all wrong? A dark, billowing aura flowed from Mion and Satoko. It was no good that they are gonna kill me. Misha, I'm not sure what's going on, but you've got it all wrong. You You see, Keiichi-kun had the fur sealed keychain. You can stuck her hand into my pocket and pull out my keychain. He said he made it long ago for one of his summer school assignments. He said he doesn't show it out of the box because it's embarrassing. Yeah, so small and cutie. He tried his best to make it. It's so wonderful. Oh, this old man thought he meant it was Keiichi's cute little fur sale. I expect no less from me own son. You misconstrue things in the world's way. They slung and saw each other and looked like they were all ready to tear each other at any second. I beg of you. I'm in the clear. Would you mind getting off me? Ranger up with a flash camera from a camera. Hey guys. You all seem energetic as usual. It was Tomitake-san. As I lay crumpled on the ground, Mio and Satoku continued to bigger above me. Yuki-chan was patting me on the head and Rena was still in cute mode, but probably quite lively scene. Oh. Probably quite It's fine evening indeed, although it's rather poor etiquette to photograph a lady without her permission. That's right. At least you don't really need Satoku's permission. So dug her heel into me. Good evening. Oh, you're heading back tomorrow, aren't you? Were you able to take lots of good photos? Thanks to you, I got plenty of good shots. Tonight at last we can see old Tomitake-sama, isn't it? It's such a shame. Hurry up and have your mayor break out soon. Yes, as rude as ever, aren't you? I really am sad when I won't be able to hear that voice of yours for almost a half a year. Be sure to have as much fun as you can tonight. You're back in Toyoko tomorrow after all. That's true. I'll be another 6 months. Enjoy another night where I can see the stars. Tomitake-san looked up at this night sky cheerfully. The moment I thought he was smiling, and I sensed a bit of sadness. Why don't you move here, Tomitake-san? In Hinamazawa. Tomitake-san was speechless. Not very convenient here. No shops or recreation spots. There might not even be anything really here, but you know. Everyone knew what I was trying to say. Tomitake-san was also well aware. Serena, Mion, Satoku and Rika-chan. None of those butted in. I've only been here for less than a month, so I don't really know everything about it. Normally I'm a real talkative guy, but in a situation like this I'm not lost for words. Even all this was happening in such a boisterous setting. I feel like all this background noise was fading to the distance. This place probably... Tomitake rested his hand on me gently on silencing me. Thank you. Keiichi-kun, Mio-chan and Ria-chan, Satoku-chan and Rika-chan. Tomiki-san's smile was slightly... It looked as if it was going to crumble at minute, but it was warm. I also think it would be great if I could live here. Those might have been cruel words coming from a kid who didn't need to worry about working to feed himself. A hand touched my back. It was Rena. Keiichi-kun, you shouldn't pick on the adults. It's not nice. The background glamour of the festival return. We never see him for a while after all. We need to make sure Tomitake-san also enjoys tonight. When Rena smiled, the mood instantly got brighter. Is this Rena or Lena? Lena? Japanese pronounce the L-R as like L. It's true, I think it would be just do that. Maybe his name is Lena and not Rena. Let's see. Hey Mishan, how about it? Can we let Tomitake-san in our club activities? That's a great idea. I also thought about Mion has novelish look on her face. One of the requirements of her membership is residence in Amasawa, you see. Come on, Mishan, just for today, don't be mean. Well, he doesn't come around often every year. I'll make him an honorable citizen. Whoa, yay! Now then, I wonder if each fellow will pass his pride will be match for me. Let's have him show us the wisdom of mature adult. Can you keep up with us young hoons? Tomike-san stepped back at our audacious grins. Oh, Mion Sonozaki, club president, do hereby authorize honorary citizen Tomitake enter into our club. I was quickly drawn out by our cheers. Oh, what do you mean by club? What our club does, you see, in order to cope with our complicit society, we perform various activities with various rules. Sometimes they are in your favor, and sometimes they work against you. I'm pretty weak, so I do prefer you not single me out. Let's try to get along. I wish you to mock your childish games, then this will be the perfect opportunity. We'll leave you with nothing. We won't even leave the hairs on your butt. What? So it's a club where you play games together. Of course Rika-chan was the only one who gave an answer made sense. Alright, just what I wanted. I'll take you up on the challenge. Don't be too rough on me, my mentors. Tomitake-san got grilled up, and did the victory pose like he was 10 years younger. That's perfect. We got the award food first and whipping on first. Now we look like a family of 6. Some insincere blah blah blah. Same rules always, the loser will of course be subject to a penalty. Tomitake-san was a bit surprised, but he also was just the same as always. Regardless of how terrible the penalty was. Just don't lose. Rena was about to bring blah blah blah. Gosh. So manifest to set up and make someone think it out. Not the bad, Keiichi-san. I figured out you would be see if we really scam instantly. The most logical course of the action would be to aim for some can or doll. The thing analyze had already begun. I don't come prepared. Knocking that bear down is sure to win. I win. Only 3 shots. Use them all just right. Hi, I have another customer waiting on you. No? Who's up first? God damn it, some more. Stop having all these fucking games. She got a bear, awesome. Oh. The moment I feel like time itself has stopped. I could see a trajectory of bullets. Hit it, and now knock it down. The first hit the beard's head, the second hit the third. The beard sway hard, and then... Whoa! Yeah! The bear fell on the shelf. Got it before it hit on the ground, tossed over me. I actually knocked it over. You got me. Knocked it over, good. Amazing Higurashi and Keiichi-kun. Keiichi-kun's son has finally learned how to use his head. Okay. Yeah, they brought him down. That probably belongs to all of us. Right, it's from all of us working together. We didn't hit it a single time. Well, holding up the teddy bear like it was a championship trophy, I handed it to Brenna. Here, it's from me, no from everyone. Thanks for all of making your delicious lunches. Brenna thinks she was never actually going to get it, it was momentarily. I can't, Keiichi-kun, it's everyone's after all though. In that case, I was the one who would knock it down. And it's mine. It's mine, so I had to give it to Brenna. I pushed the stuff out my towards her again. This time, she embraced it, accepted it. You've been watched out for me since I moved after here at all. I'm really grateful to see you. Thanks a lot. Oh, Keiichi-kun! Thanks so much! Brenna dove at me. I'm just so tired right now. I can look over here with nothing. Oh my god. I'll go off the head then. Oh, need to go and get myself a good spot too. Well, everyone see you prepared it. But Ricochet automatically gave it air, everywhere else and disappeared into the crowd. pajamas. I don't care. Keiichi, not there. Don't grab me there. Oh, he's so bossy. Where can I grab them? I feel ashamed at all. Rena was ashamed enough for both of us. Grabbed Rena's hand and dashed after me and others. We're gonna be late. Let's hurry up. Yeah. I didn't realize my head was delicate. I just need a bit more exercise or nutrition. That wasn't even I meant, not at all. My ears burned. I tried to keep calm, repeat the phrase, keep it together, Keiichi Mahabara, in my mind, but it didn't look like I would be able to anything soon. There's already a hungry group of people to get an altar in front of the shrine. The fire. I was able a little bit of excitement with Rena. You punk, so that was your plan was? Instead of replying me and give us a perverse grin. How was it, Rena? Was Keiichi-chan bigger than you thought he would be? Oh. Rena turned bright red, puffs in steam, shouting out at her. I heard something slide through the air and turned around to see me on the ground with a welt on her face. Mion, when were you hit? Between the ah and oh of her ow, and I think, Rena? Not good to punch your friend to hide your embarrassment. I didn't hit her, whatever. Ow. Thumped from the beat of the drum, echoed slice in the crowd. You must all be quiet, it's beginning. It was a solemn ritual. Higurashi entered dressed as a shrine maiden, followed by members of the community. The older all looked at Higurashi and gasped their hands in praise. The only thing allowed to disturb their profound silence was the flash of Tomitake-san's camera. What's the big thing Higurashi was holding? A hoe they used for this festival. A sacred farming tool that only the shrine maiden may touch. It was awkward shape of a piece of farm equipment, not uncommon with something used in the rituals. After reciting Shinto prayer, Higurashi approached the pile of futons gathering the altar. He swung the hoe skillfully flowing into the futons. Each and every little movement of this performance probably had to be done in a certain way. Without doubt, this was a ritual. What's next? Airing out the futons. She purified futons that brought illness from the people over the winter. So when Keiichi said airing out futons, he wasn't completely wrong. Higurashi's face was already dripping with sweat. That hoe was probably really heavy. He staggered side to side with the momentum of his swing. Satoku looked on, silently lending her support. Worried? Rika practicing every single day with the mochi hammer. He was starting to prevail. Satoku's hands were sweaty, and whenever Higurashi started this way, whether she had her hand. Why wasn't Mion a candidate to be the shrine maiden? Feels so wrong having Higurashi swing around something so heavy. I do it if they ask me, you know? And well, it's not something just anyone can do. That's true. Shrine maidens need to be pure after all. Mia drove her elbow into my side. With the thud of a drum, Rikashan gave a solemn bow and descended from the altar. That triggered around with generous applause. After Shinto's priest had really stopped and cleansed the futons like a portable altar, all the spectators stood up, following after the priest while we marched on the modern pace. They descended the shrine like giant stairs in the lane. What happened now? Washing the futons in the river. Watanagashi means setting caught in the drift, you know? The procession continued right up the bank of the stream. People started crowding around and clamoring. He was alright, get in line. Line up, Keiichi-kun. I wonder what then was up. Maybe we did get some holy wine. Red wine, white bean buns. It's not food. I said it was cotton. Oh, but of course, they didn't call it Watanagashi for nothing. I finally understood. The community members pulled out the pen from the side, the photo, ball it up and like mushy handing out to people. Rena dove into the line and brought out of some me as well. When they proceed to the bank of the stream, since you're the first time Keiichi-kun, just copy what I do. She held her card in her side in her hand, waved her hand as the purified it. Touched it to her forehead, chest, and navel, and both thighs. He did it 3 times and still we give the thanks to Oyashori-sama. Oyashori-sama, was that name of the shrine god? Yes, it's the guardian deity of Inamasawa. It brings about both miracles and curses. So you must be sure to show respect. That sounds like a pretty frightening god. But well, when in Rome. I was officially a resident of Inamasawa now, after all. Demons Rena showed me I touched the cardinal of myself 3 times. Thank you, Oyashori-sama. Thank you. Oyashori-sama. Oyashori-sama. This way all the evil that possessed you is sucked in out by the cotton. Then let the gently drift away in the stream and you are done. Together, Ren and I set up a piece of cotton afloat on the surface of the water. The flower cotton blooming on the water had sucked out all the evil festering in Hinamasawa and lifted off, disappearing into the distance. It was wonderful. Looked like those floating lanterns festivals I've seen on TV. The best part though was feeling like this rite of passage had made me a true resident of Hinamasawa. Okay. While I was staring out into the stream, somehow I got separated from Rena. I was very lonely though. I know the place now. This is where I live, my home. Probably better just staying here instead of wandering around aimlessly. Someone was terrifying me while I was enjoying the evening breeze. I heard a familiar voice. It was Tomitake's son. I headed towards it. How did it go, Tomitake-san? Were you able to get some good shots? Yeah, fortunately. Tomitake's-san was with a girl. I felt like I was intruding. How was it, Keiichi-kun? Did you enjoy the festival? With the way she spoke, it seemed like she was resident of Hinamasawa. I really should try hard to remember people's faces here. What was her name? Well, that was fun. My face must have given away how desperately I was trying to remember her name, because she gave a light-hearted chuckle. It's probably because it hasn't been long since you moved here. It's pretty hard to believe, seeing how friendly you gotten with the other girl kids. If this is how it looked, it was probably all its thanks to Ren and Mion. Perhaps you feel more like a resident if Hanamasa was taking part in the festival today. I wonder about that. Is it not like you? I tried to get used to Hinamasawa, but there were still plenty of things I didn't know. The face of people I met, for example. The things that happened in the past as well. Oh. You're feeling left out because of something like that? It's not so much as feeling left out. Just I'm not sure how to say it. That incident damn construction site. The fighting over it and other conflicts. The terrible incident I may pretend today didn't even know about it whenever I brought it up. Even though it was the past, as someone living in Himanasawa, it was wrong to want to know about both good and bad that happened there. If it will put you to ease, then you tell you everything I know. Tomitake-san's smile made me more relieved than I've ever been. It was hard to think what to ask when people said ask me anything though. Even when there was so much I wanted to ask. Then, could you tell me what happened when the dam was being constructed? There was a big incident where Hinamasawa was going to be submerged, right? I think the local would be more knowledgeable about the dam than I am. Well, if you don't mind, I'll tell you what I know. It's only what I read in the newspaper though. Tomitake-san's eyes entered in an unfocused gaze as he searched through his memory, then he spoke. The season started dam project was finalized 7 or 8 years ago. The next major project was Kurobe. There was 3 major issues in Japan at that time. Improving the inter-island transportation infrastructure, meeting the higher demands of electricity. And flood control. It was a boom of dam building due to the massive economic stimulus. They provided top of the generating electricity and flood control. Hinamasawa had the right condition to support dam construction, so it was singled out. Dam reservoir would have covered quite a lot of ground when it was complete. Entire area right up the Yagoshiyogoji was upstream would be underwater. But why did they have to pick populated area in like Hinamasawa? Couldn't they have instead picked a place where nobody lived? I don't know really sure what my that, but was it the right term building dam? Of course it was protesting in Hinamasawa. Rika-chan has said it was battle front of the choice of words that got things out violent. It was a child and was even brought up in the foreign national diet. It was covered in the Toyoko newspaper too. Mion had told me about that as well. I'm sure residents of Hinamasawa had united to fight together. The feeling of solidarity I find here, which should be not expressed properly with more words, was brought about that battle. As you saw, the bribery scandals were brought to the light. As things got more and more complicated, they eventually held the construction. If you want to know now, only chance to ask. It was certainly a bizarre incident, but a boy my age would be curious about. I feel a little bit ashamed from the fact I was pity enough to have my curiosity quit by Rena and Mia's refusal to talk about it. But I figure I might as well ask since I had a chance. Yes, I would stop thinking about it so much. So, was the dismemberment right? There was. I happened to be here in Hinawasawa at the time. I remember it well. Tomitake-san was also an emotional contrast to my sense forced out the question. It was about this time 4 years ago. It was the day of the Watanagashis, if I recall correctly. The beta, whatever the continued construction on the dam was disarray. Scan after scan rocked the project near to the end. The end that was the final nail of the coffin was the dam project. A fight at the dam construction site ended in the victim being murdered. Fear and prosecuted 6 assailants, divided their remains into 6 pieces each, 8 in one. 5 of the 6 human turned themselves in out of guilt, but one was still on the run. The right arm he had hidden had yet to be found. They made the heels line up with what was in the tabloids I read earlier. The shot and tragic incident, but it wasn't so terrible that randomness needed to hide it from me. I guess they didn't want someone who just moved here to have a negative impression of Hinawasawa. I felt grateful for having friends that were so much about me, as well as shame of still being so interested in it. It was near the end of the ultra with the dam, you see. So everyone was saying that it was Oyashori-sama's curse. Oyashori-sama curse, huh? Oyashiro-sama was this the name of the god at the shrine. And the fester to die. I recall it correctly. I see. The garden deity rained divine punishment down. Oh shit. Apparently the younger ones didn't think so. It seems the elder individuals never doubted there was Oyashiro-sama's curse. They went with Tomitake-san, say with a mischievous chuckle. Tomitake-san began laughing with her. It was so infectious I ended up laughing as well. But I wonder about now. There are quite few, I think, amongst the used to. A few, well. People believe in Oyashiro-sama curse. The woman's lips were still curled into a smile, but her face turned into stern. Then after that, I continued every year. Around this time. Continued? What continued? Tomitake-san paused for a second as I would build up some suspense. Then he whispered to me as if someone might have been listening. Every year, on the day of Watanagashi, somebody dies. The year following the dismemberment on the day of Watanagashi. A man from Hinawasawa who had supported the dam fell off the cliff overlooking some rapid and died while he was on vacation. Unfortunately for his wife, the body was never recovered. He supported dam construction even though he lived in Hinawasawa. At that time there were whispers among the elders saying it was Oyashiro-sama curse. The woman chuckled mischievous again. Then the next year, the night of Watanagashi, the shrine Shinto priest died suddenly from an unknown illness. His wife drowned herself in a bog that night. The shrine is Shinto priest. You mean he was from the shrine here? The woman nodded. There was a rumor amongst the village that they weren't able to quell Oyashiro-sama's anger. The year after that, again, night of the Watanagashi, they discovered a battered body of a local housewife. Housewife? Up till now, all these mysterious deaths were probably people involved with the dam or who had a connection with the Oyashiro Shiro-sama. With that in mind, could be Hawkswell have been involved in some way too? Exactly! She smiled, of course. And it started slightly. No, it was more menacingly. One of Vincent's relatives, you know, see, was connected to a younger brother of the dam supporter who fell to his death 2 years before. The younger brother is still alive, it seems. But it did bother him quite a bit. Someone moved to the neighboring town. Oh. For a while I stood there with my mouth gasped. Battle over the dam constructed with Hinamazawa's future on stake. The murder at the center of it all. That was I knew was all I wanted to ask about. But that wasn't all there was to the story. Homicide? Body disposal? Accidental death? Terminal illness? Suicide? Fatal beatings? I'm a pretty level-headed person. I don't really want to believe in the curses. But they freaking disappear every year on the day of the Watanagashi? And all of them were related to the dam construction? They were easy to dismiss each of them as coincidence but themselves. But when you put them all together, dismissing all of them coincidence would defy logic? I don't believe in curses, but everything here, blah 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 blah, blah somebody without fail. The woman shocked again, as we pick up on some what I'm thinking. It felt like she was saying, maybe you were afraid of me and stuff like that. I felt embarrassed being read so easily. Pressed Tomitake-san to continue a bit of impatience and irritation in my tone. Then, so someone died next year, right? Who was it that time? I wonder. Who do you think, Keiichi-kun? The hell? Why they say they agree with me, then sarcastic tone ticked me off. Don't avoid the question, I'm serious here. Hey, calm down, Keiichi-kun. I realized when she tried to calm me down that I've been panicked. We aren't trying to avoid the question, Keiichi-kun. It's just when you said next year, that's today. When she hesitated to say it, Tomitake-san finished for her. I broke into a cold sweat. I really didn't like the direction they was headed. Nobody wants to speak of it, but they all think it's going to happen again tonight. The festival was going cheerful though. Well, the victim last year, the housewife, she was non-believer. Turns out she didn't even attend to Watanagashi Festival. There's a rumor going around that if you didn't practice the festival, you would incur Oyashiro-sama's wrath. Didn't hear anything about this, Keiichi-kun. I never heard about the history of that rumor. Then the reason everyone was at the festival was they were afraid of the curse. I figured that must have been the reason. There was a lot more people at the Watanagashi than usual. I guess everyone was just afraid of it all. Oyashiro-sama's curse. Couldn't utter a single word. In this modern age, where we made progress in all science fields, shedding light on the unknown made misunderstood. Where black and white television has been eradicated and we even sent men to the moon. Even with all our accomplishments, this can exist in modern society. Tons of invitations were sent out to neighboring towns' youth groups to help pad the numbers. But after its ring of events, few decided to join. The committee members were complaining about how hard it was to gather participants. Also, the police are threatening each case isolated. They don't believe they are connected. They are trying to keep it quiet, so it's all plenty clothes officers. When it began to dawn on me, Ren and me on reluctant to talk. Nothing happened during the Watanagashi, so everything will have been over with, and I'd be none the wiser. If nothing happened, all will be well. In that case, it will all end up being just crazy talk. Should have just pretended like I knew nothing from the beginning. Then they wouldn't have had to act like nothing happened. And then we have all gotten back to life as usual. Maybe we're just too much for him after all. The woman ran her finger through her hair as she sighed. No, it wasn't. Not at all. I had to act strong, but just served to emphasize how much the information had unsettled me. After seeing how it looked, Tomitake's son appeared to regret saying anything. Letting out a sigh, he then spoke, forcing an awkward, upbeat demeanor. Keiichi, surely you don't believe in such things as curses. Well, no. If the cause of all this crime were known, perpetrated in the method all mysterious, then we think of the work. God damn it. Oh, I need to take a break. God damn it. physical. I should pray for my bad, Keisha. We forgot about the what caught up in our conversation. We have ever been. My, so Tomitake was with you. It worked out perfectly. You still need to settle this shooting gallery competition. Oh, that's right. So I guess I'm gonna end up dead last. Oh gosh. The thing about it, Rika shine quite the trickster. I have no idea what Keiichi talk about. No then, I decided that Tommy-san is dead last. Everyone cheer and applaud. Tomitake-san semi-rarely slightly bewildered. So, Tomitake-san, are you ready? Pound time. Ah, okay, completely forgot about that. You're too naive, Tomitake-san. That's why our club never lose. Bill tip marker on pocket. Oh, is that? Show him some mercy, Mion. At least use some washable marker. The permanent one is too harsh. Haha, just to be permanent. Okay, but you do learn anyway. Whoa, 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 what is this? Please take it easy on me. Quick. Where was your road? Better big break next year, man. Damn it. Come back and play again, Keiichi. Hey, har du bara glad påsk? Yes! I'm eating my påsk candy. But påskmust is disgusting. No, it's not disgusting. It's yummy yummy in my tummy. I have it downstairs. You want some? You have to wear this all the way back to Tokyo, part of the penalty. Of course, you better wear it all the way home. Can't do that. I could have wear it when you come back. Would be nice. I'm kind of deeply moved. I'll just wear it the next time I come here. Promise. What you been up to, dude? Let's find this parting gift possible for a hot body. Up tonight. Also, someone who was with Tomitake's son standing near the festival grounds. Seems like your guests are waiting. Is that about time? Yeah, that's certainly how it seems. Let me head off towards her and seem to apologize for making her wait. I did the same. I went to my parents and had some dinner. And candy. A lot of candy. He should have stopped him like son. Each time we did, he looked back and waved his hand. Eventually fading into the darkness of the night out of sight. It's a quite casual farewell, what's blah blah blah. He's gone. Well, about time we take off too. Rika-chan stayed behind with the others community members since they were having a meeting. So Togi was tagging along with her. I head back home with its usual suspect. Now I am reading this game. It's so fucking long. Ren and I are parted ways with Mion, and then it was just two of us. Then we got to my house and parted ways with Ren as well. Started pretty late. Are you alright by yourself? Yeah, I'm perfectly fine. It's close. I'm going to run too. You run to some weirdo just yell. Someone does come, you will come and save me, maybe? Maybe? If I hear you. Oh, okay. I scream loud enough to you so you can hear me. Simir spinning her arms around at high speed and ran a dash off. She was fine. In that mode, even a doll could stand against her. Rena's cheerful presence disappeared and finally became quite quiet again. The chorus that not a single person can whisper about. The more I learn about it tonight, the more unsettling it became. Been showing off this face, but we're probably all quite concerned about as well. But if nothing happens tonight, then all it ends up being else crazy talk. Nothing will happen, nothing bad, nothing at all. What's wrong with Keiichi? Why are you standing in the place like that? Come inside, you catch a cold. It was my mom. Did you go, Mom? To the Watanagashi Festival? In the end, your father didn't wake up, so I missed it. A little disappointing. Mom stuck her tongue out with a bit of an embarrassed look on her face. And there we go! We have our panel with a Passover. Okay, this was great. What kind of food do you have on your table? Just 6, okay.